Once upon a time, in a charming village nestled between rolling hills and lush forests, there was a legend of a magical garden that only appeared at midnight. This garden, known as the Midnight Garden, was said to be the source of extraordinary beauty and wonder. The villagers spoke of it in hushed tones, for it was believed to grant one heartfelt wish to those who discovered it. In this village lived a curious and kind-hearted girl named Eloan. She had always been enchanted by the tales of the Midnight Garden, but despite her efforts, she had never managed to find it. Every year, on the night of the summer solstice, Eloan would venture into the forest, hoping to uncover the garden's secret. One summer solstice night, as the moon rose high and cast a silver glow over the land, Eloan set out once more. This year, she carried a lantern made from enchanted glass, a gift from her grandmother who had once told her that it would guide her through the darkest of paths. The forest was alive with the sounds of crickets and the gentle rustling of leaves. Eloan walked quietly, her lantern casting a warm, reassuring light. As midnight approached, she followed a trail of faint, sparkling fireflies that seemed to lead deeper into the forest. Suddenly, the lantern's light began to flicker and shine more brightly. Eloan noticed a soft, melodious tune drifting through the air. Guided by the music, she came upon a hidden clearing. There, surrounded by a circle of ancient trees, was the Midnight Garden. The garden was breathtakingly beautiful. Flowers with petals that shimmered like stardust bloomed under the moonlight, and trees with silver leaves swayed gracefully. In the center of the garden stood a grand, crystal fountain, its water sparkling like liquid diamonds. The air was filled with the sweet scent of blooming flowers and the gentle hum of the garden's magic. Eloan approached the fountain, her heart full of wonder. As she neared, she saw a small, delicate fairy hovering above the water. The fairy had wings that glowed like the moon, and she was weaving a magical spell. "Welcome to the Midnight Garden," the fairy said, her voice like a gentle breeze. "I am Lyra, the guardian of this enchanted place. To receive the gift of the garden, you must first prove your heart's true wish." Eloan nodded. "I wish to help my village. We are struggling with a terrible drought, and our crops are failing." Lyra's eyes sparkled with understanding. "Your wish is selfless and pure. To grant it, you must complete a quest. In the garden lies a hidden grove where the heart flower blooms. It is the key to restoring life and prosperity. Find it, and your village's drought will be relieved." With determination, Eloan set off to find the heart flower. She wandered through the garden, her lantern illuminating the path. She encountered various challenges along the way, a maze of tall, whispering grasses that required solving a riddle to pass, and a grove of thorny vines that only parted when Eloan demonstrated kindness by helping a lost baby bird. Finally, Eloan reached the hidden grove. In its center was a magnificent flower with petals that glowed like the first light of dawn. The heart flower was surrounded by a soft, golden aura, and its scent was the sweetest Eloan had ever encountered. As she carefully picked the heart flower, Lyra appeared beside her. "You have proven your worth and true heart. The magic of the heart flower will go to your village and bring relief to its drought." With the heart flower in hand, Eloan returned to her village. As she approached, the villagers gathered around, their faces filled with hope and curiosity. Eloan placed the heart flower in the village's dry well, and as its petals touched the water, a miracle occurred. The well began to fill with crystal clear water, and soon, the entire village's land was bathed in nourishing rain. The crops thrived, the fields turned lush and green, and the villagers celebrated with joy and gratitude. They honored Eloan for her bravery and selflessness, and the legend of the Midnight Garden became a cherished story of hope and magic. As for Eloan, she continued to explore and care for her village, always guided by the lessons she learned in the Midnight Garden. The enchanted lantern she carried became a symbol of the light that guides us through our darkest times, and the village prospered under the blessings of the garden's magic. And so, the village lived happily ever after, forever touched by the magic of the Midnight Garden in the heart of a brave young girl who wished for the well-being of others.